So everyone will have the head coach of Cavalier, Mr. Rudolph Speid, will now open the floor for questions. Please raise your hand and then we can go ahead. Who would like to start?
Coach, I'm not the result we have wanted based on how the game had went over. Cavalier team as if they were on the way to a victory. We continued to late in the game. Can you speak about the feedback of comparing the chances the team created and then compared to the final result?
Yeah, I thought we should have been at least 2 or 3 goals up at half time. We didn't. I suppose the second half, when fatigue started taking toll, we didn't play so.
And a follow-up question, speaking about the first half, missed penalty and hitting the post, a lot of really chances created. It really seemed to really come back and back again in the second half where they seem a bit more sluggish. Do you have any concerns about the team finishing or going into the final 2 games of the group stage?
Oh, definitely, but the good thing is that we get a couple of Premier League games before those, so that might help.
Any other questions?
Coach, well, the attack stuttered, but the defense looked much better, especially with the introduction of Forbes. Are you pleased with how they're coming together so far in the season?
Yeah, and I thought we really looked good in the first half. Looked like it was going to be using a strong defense to launch the attacks from. That worked for us. I still thought it worked for us even in the second half. I think we had a lapse, that concentration to concede a free kick and then concede a goal. But it's a work in progress. Today, I would have said I was pleased with the progress.
And a follow-up question, Coach. As you said, it's 2 games in the group, 2 more left. The next game is a trip to Central in Trinidad. How will you be able to prepare the team for a must-win match like that in a difficult environment?
Trinidad is coming here.
Or they're coming here?
Another home game. Yeah, it just means that we have to win every game. But it's not in our hands alone. We need to get some help to be able to qualify from this game. We have 2 games. Anything less than maximum 6 points is not going to work.
All right, Coach. And finally, we have 2 debutants in Forbes that we mentioned, Forbes and Kenzie. Are you happy with your game today?
Well, definitely. I mean, it's difficult. Our shirt is kind of heavy, difficult to wear. I thought they did well on there. I couldn't have asked anything much more from them. I think they'll get better though, as soon as they are traumatized over.
Coach, immediately after the substitution of Denzel and Stein, it seemed that the attack kind of fall off a bit because the big chances that were creating early in the first half, you weren't seeing them after those 2 players come on. Do you think that that's a contribution to the lack of opportunities created in the final third last year of the game?
Yeah, Stein is quality, he knows where to run. For the truth is, because of their training, or late they started to train seriously. We always planned to give them between 60 and 65 minutes, and that's what I'm doing.
How important it is to get some of the new incomings from signings to get them up to scratch as fast as possible?
Very important. I mean, Jordan was in the stands just watching. They couldn't play today. We hope to have at least 2 of them for Sunday. So that says a work in progress and we're trying to get better and better. And you're right, the attack became a little bit impotent after those 2 came off. Which would have been tiring just a little because it did a lot of work. We didn't just have to put in it after a while.
But defensively, the team still looks solid, very, very solid, and most of their opportunities are from set pieces because they're quite a physical team. How pleased are you in the defensive, or the defenders equip themselves, especially the fact that a bit of new pairing involved in the team?
Oh, very well, and Cavalier is known for good defensive action, so it's something to build from, so we are pleased with our defensive work today. Of course, not so pleased with conceding a free kick just outside of the box, but as I said before, we know we're going to start slow. We just have to build on it.
Any further questions?
No. Thank you.